This is a matcha latte, a drink that has become increasingly popular around the world over the last decade. That's why I traveled all the way to Japan, its country of origin, to immerse myself in the culture and flavors of matcha, in chase of the perfect matcha latte. To be more specific, my goal for this video is to find some of the most aesthetically pleasing locations where we can also enjoy a high-quality matcha latte in both rural Japan and the big cities of Japan. So of course, let's start with Tokyo. Let's see how good this matcha latte is. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good, but to be honest, my first impression is that it's not super different to other matcha lattes that I've tried in Japan and even back home in the US. But overall, at least in my opinion, I feel like the matcha was overpowering the milk a little bit too much. So I wish it was more of a perfect blend between the two, but all in all, still pretty good, especially for this view. All right, let's get out of Tokyo and head towards Kanazawa for some more matcha. So we are now in Kanazawa, which is more of a mid-sized city, and the beautiful thing about it is that it is very similar to Kyoto in many ways. You get a lot of the culture, you get a lot of the tradition, the castles, the gardens, and all of that jazz, but without the chaos or crowds that come with Kyoto. So in a sense, it's a less overwhelming experience and more of a quieter experience, if you will. In any case, there's an amazing coffee shop that sits right outside the castle grounds, and apparently they have really good matcha, so let's find out.
Thank you for
Arigatou gozaimasu. All right, let's try it. Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for in an iced matcha latte. Like I said before, I like them more on the sugary side. Not too much, not too little, just enough to give it a little bit of an accent. But it is not grassy. The milk is complementary with the matcha and it doesn't feel overpowering, which it's what I'm looking for. But overall, I feel like this is the best matcha latte that I've had so far on this trip. And this is actually the best view that I've had while drinking a matcha latte on this trip as well, because we are literally in front of the Kanazawa Castle grounds. So you cannot really beat this matcha latte and this view. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Now we need to head towards the next location, but before we do that, we need to catch a train. It's a new day in Kyoto. But first, we're going to make a stop in the countryside for some amazing views and hopefully some really good matcha. Wow, that is really good. The colors look really good to my eye and it tastes just right. It doesn't need any more sugar, it doesn't need anything else, it's not grassy. It's just incredible. I know I keep saying this, but this might be the best matcha latte that I've had so far from this trip. And this view is just amazing. A lot of what you see here behind me is actually matcha. So we were basically drinking a matcha latte straight from the source. So you cannot beat that. Now let's head back to Kyoto for some more matcha. We made it back from Watsuka yesterday late in the afternoon, and today it is yet another new day in Kyoto, and we are ready for some more amazing views and for our last matcha spot for this trip. So let's go. Yo, check this line out. I knew this place was super popular, but I didn't know that it was this popular. Look at this line. So I hope that is an indicator of how good the matcha is gonna be. All right, let's try it. I really like it. It's a little bit different than the other ones that I've tried so far, in the sense that it's very mild. The taste is not overpowering in any way, shape, or form, and you can really taste the matcha and the milk, and it's meshed so well. So I really like it. I think I will like it a little bit more with more sugar or more sweetener, and thankfully they do provide it, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do it again. I feel like with a little bit of sugar, it's even better. It's really good with sugar. And again, they do provide it for you, so it's all about your taste. And in a sense, it's somewhat subjective because different people have different tastes. But for my taste, and in my opinion, I feel like this is a really good iced matcha latte, especially after you add a little bit of sugar. What an adventure! If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As you can see, nobody's really sponsoring this video and nobody paid me to go to Japan and film all of this content. So please consider liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and even better, sharing this video with one of your friends. It truly helps me to make more content like this. Also, if you happen to notice the storytelling aspect of this video, the pacing of this video, and the music selection and sound design of this video, and all of those creative choices, that's because I literally do this for a living. I run a small production company in Dallas, Texas, and if you happen to work in marketing and you have work in Dallas, I would love to have a conversation about it with you. But anyway, enough about that. To wrap up this video, I just wanted to let you know that I left some more details in the description down below about each and every single one of the matcha locations that I visited for this video. And hopefully that will provide you with some more information that is going to help you to make a decision on whether or not you want to visit any of these places on your next trip to Japan. Anyway, that's all I got. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.